Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Datum versus the World, live from Spreaker in my bedroom, because I don't have a fancy studio anymore, which is just kind of sad. But hey, you know what? It's good, because, at least I'm doing something. But yeah, today's episode is titled Magic and Mayhem. As always, we will have the weekend box office. But we'll be talking about Magic the Gathering, Xbox One, I guess comic books, because I don't see why not, and Daft Punk, because they have a new album out, and it's sad because I couldn't do my pre-order, but whatever, I fixed the problem. I'll get it eventually, and Spotify saved my butt. But today's music is by Cubby. He's from Norwegia. Norway? No, wait, why did I say Norwegia? I meant Norwegian. I'm not having a good day, guys. I was outside mowing the lawn. It was a pain. It was hot and everything. But anyway, let's start this off. This is Digestive Biscuit from his album I Don't Know. LOL. Alright. Alright, folks, by the sound of that applause, it is time for the weekend box office on a Friday. I'm sorry, that doesn't make much sense, but I missed it last week, and I'm sorry. I was busy. I don't know why I didn't do it this week, but let's see what we got here. We got number one movie last weekend. This is for last weekend, so this is the 24th through the 27th. So, number one movie last weekend was the Fast and Furious 6, not the Fast and the Furious. I don't know why they dropped the. So, did anyone else think about that? No? Just me? Alright. Number two, new, Hangover Part 3. Surprising. Down from number one last week is Star Trek Into Darkness. Number 4 is the animated movie Epic. New. Number 5, down from number 2 last week. A lot of drops. Iron Man 3, not from number 3 last week. Dropped a lot. Is the Great Gatsby. Number 7, up from number 8 last week, is Mud. I have no idea who's in this movie. Matthew McConaughey and Reese Witherspoon. I actually haven't heard of that. That might be a little sad. Whatever. Alright, anyway, number 8, down from number 6 last week, is 42, the Jackie Robinson story. Number 9, Down from number 5 last week is The Croods, which for some reason is still in the top 10, which means people are still watching it, which is surprising to me. It's a Nick Cage movie, so of course people are going to see it. And number 10 movie last week, down from number 7, is Oblivion with Tom Cruise. Alright, let's do the top 20. Starting from 11, going out to 20. Oz the Great and Powerful, down from number 4 last week. Pain and Gain, up from number 25. Francis Ha. Never heard of it. Down from number 12, G.I. Joe Retaliation. Down from number 13, The Iceman. Number 16, Tyler Perry presents Peoples. 17, Escape Planet Earth. Animated movie that came out forever ago. I don't know why that's still on there. 18, Before Midnight, new. 19, down from 10. Well, that dropped a lot. The Big Wedding, and number 20, did not place last week. Love Is All You Need. Alrighty, let's see what we hear. Upcoming movies. Usually I do this Tuesday, so this doesn't really count unless you've seen these movies already. I don't. Never mind. Alright, movies that came out Tuesday the 28th. Dark Skies, that is the big release. Movies that came out today, folks, as in you can, when you're done listening to this, or you can stop listening right now, listen to it later. These movies came out today, May 31st. After Earth came out. Now You See Me came out, which I really want to see. It looks awesome. The Kings of Summer came out, which I do want to see. It looks interesting. And apparently there's a horror movie that came out called Axe Giant, The Wrath of Paul Bunyan. And I really want to see what this movie's about, because it's probably hilarious. It comes on a DVD next month, by the way. So it's not like it's gonna be that good. It comes out the 18th. So, alright. The storyline is young adults at a first-time offenders boot camp discover the legend of the giant lumberjack Paul Bunyan is real, but is much more horrifying than they could have imagined. Wow, that movie sounds terrible. And the poster. So I looked it up, and there's a picture of Paul Bunyan. Which, he literally looks like they took the Juggernaut from, what's it, the last X-Men movie. Like, took off his shirt, gave him an axe. He's just chasing a pickup truck, and it's terrible CGI. I'm not even sure it's CGI. I'm pretty sure they just had an actress in front of a green screen. I want to be there when they filmed that. That'd be just weird. But anyway, let's see what we'll talk about. Let's talk about Daft Punk's new album. I was mad because I couldn't get my iTunes pre-order, but that was an issue on my part. I didn't get my pre-order. What? Oh, hold on. I could do that again. My sound effects volume wasn't up, so I didn't get my pre-order, guys. But it was on Spotify. I'm having way too much fun with these sound effects. I don't know why Spreaker gave me these, but they did, and I love them. Anyway, what do we got here? Yeah. So I listened to some of it. It's amazing. Yeah, I mean, I keep playing Get Lucky, because that's the only song I have off the new album. It's a fantastic song. It's not like I'm not sick of it. It's like I'm just sitting around. I would try to sing right now, but I'm nowhere as awesome as Pharrell Williams. There's a little vocoder break in the middle. It's like I don't know. It's a fantastic song. It's not like Electronica 2, because they all did it themselves. I read the Rolling Stone interview. And just to make this album, they ordered a 6 feet wide, 4 foot tall synthesizer. And I don't know how. So if you stand in front of it, 6 feet wide, 4 feet tall, I don't know how thick it is. It's width, height, depth. I don't know the depth. But it's probably pretty deep. At least a foot. Because it's modular and whatnot. I don't know what I'm talking about. But right now I'm gonna play a song. And alright. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry I had to play music on such a short notice. I got interrupted. I'm sorry. Forgive me. I apologize. For those of you that don't know, I have to upload all the songs that I played beforehand. So if you want to request, I'll say when I'm going on air. And then you guys can tell me what you want to play. And if you can't listen to it, the episode will be on my Spreaker profile. And it will go onto YouTube So when I ultimately delete it from Spreaker, so I still have room to keep doing this, they will still be on YouTube for a while, I think. Yeah, they should be. But anyway, let's talk about the Xbox One. You know, that shouldn't even be happy. It should be like, let's talk about the Xbox One. Because there are a ton of issues with it. I mean, there might be issues with, you know, having to pay for the used game, and it needs to be connected to the internet, you know, the majority of the day, or it needs to be connected to the internet for a certain amount of time for you to use it, which, I mean, I don't like. I mean, I was talking to people who are, you know, diehard Xbox, you know, that played Xbox, and they said, you know, I might switch to the PS4, because the PS4, you know, with the PS4 and Xbox 360, there's no backwards compatibility, but it's still the PS4, you know, there's still going to be some, you know, good titles on it, you know, Xbox, it's just looking a lot more complicated. You need to have the Kinect. With PlayStation, you know, the Move is, you know, the optional, but, you know, in, you know, later things, they're going to start requiring the Kinect, and I mean, it's looking like a mess for Microsoft, because they got to keep changing it, because, you know, there might be a used game fee, and, you know, they might require, you know, stores like GameStop to give them 10% of the profit, which I know, kids, I know it's really disappointing, but I know the good news is the Wii U came out with a new controller. So it kind of looks like the Xbox, and a lot of people were upset about that. But honestly, I was listening to something on it, and, you know, there's only so many controller designs. I mean, the only real difference between the Xbox's controller, and PlayStation's controller, is that, you know, Xbox is a slightly poofier version, and the buttons are different. I mean, besides that, whatever. So now you can play the Wii U with a new controller. You can also use the pad. It's a good group system. That's the thing. I mean, I know they are coming out with some really good Wii U exclusive games. I know there's going to be a Wii U exclusive Deus Ex, which is awesome. I know with PS3, and then there's going to be the third Infamous game, which the first two were phenomenal. Maybe a new Sly Cooper. But besides that, I don't really know. But alright, what else? Yeah, Magic the Gathering. I went to game day last week. I did 1 to 3, which is, you know, pretty good for me. I should have went 2 and 2, but I made an error and let a guy bulk up an Aetherling 8, which would have killed it, but I didn't catch it. So I would have won next turn. Then the next game, I probably would have dirtled. I got mazes in the first game. But, you know what? Stuff happens. I was playing Mono Red. Next time I go to F&M, would have gone today, except my brother isn't here, and it's Modern, and Modern terrifies me. But next week, I will be playing a Sluzzy deck, green and white. Got some cool enchantments in there. I got a Rancor. Actually, I can tell you how awesome my deck is. Needs some editing, but, you know, stuff. You know how life is. Let's see what we got here. Yes, Slizzy aggro. You know, I got some mad crazy stuff in this. I got, you know, some Centaurs. I got a Justani. Got some Gatekeepers. I might get rid of those. Got some Guild Mages. I got some Call of the Conclaves. Photo Bursts. Photo Bursts are nice. +5/+5 for 2. Can I get a hell yeah? In a turn, of course it might. You know, 4-drop, a lot of late game stuff, Savage Surge. I might put a forced adaptation in here just for shits and giggles. I think it'd be fun. But anyway. I actually have 20 minutes in. I'm gonna play one more song for you, and then I'm gonna wrap up the show. This song was made by me and a couple friends. This is Waste of Time by Sonic Smile. 3, 4. It's been a while. Good day. It's great to see you. Goodbye to all those who wasted day. Hello. Goodbye. It's all the same to me. Once you see inside my head, there was nothing to be said. This is a waste of time. Nothing lasts forever of time. Your mind cannot be changed. It's just another day with the same old ways. Nothing ever seems to change. Is this goodbye for a lifetime? Or is it all a guess? I would have chosen to have been lied to than to hear the truth. I'm done with this. I'm so done. This is a waste of time. Nothing lasts forever of time. Your mind cannot be changed. It's just another day with the same old ways, and nothing seems to ever change. Anymore. You're a liar and a cheat. It's somewhat of a sneak. I just want you to know this is a waste of time, as if nothing will be mine. Nothing last forever. Can you see the light? This is a waste of time. Nothing lasts forever of time. Your mind cannot be changed. Just another day, the same old ways, and nothing seems to ever change at all. And there you go, guys. That was Wasted Time by me and my friends. Formerly, I released it as New York Acid, but I'm now releasing it as Sonic Smile. I might play more of my own music. I did last week, actually. I lied to you. DJ Punches Me. And no longer. Just sad. You can't download any of his music anymore because I took it down. Anyway, I'd like to thank you all for tuning in or listening to this later. I'll be live next week, hopefully on Tuesday. Maybe I'll do 2. And hopefully I'll get friends to come do this with me, because I don't like talking to myself, because it's lame and dull and stupid. But also, if I get like a little microphone thing for my iPad and put music on it, like I can do it live from like the bathroom if I wanted to. I can like broadcast me pooping, which is weird. I don't know why I said that. You should just continue listening. This has been Data versus the World, the live internet radio show / podcast about nothing. Brought to you by the Talkbox Podcast. You can check both of us out on Facebook, facebook.com/Data versus the World. Facebook.com/Talkbox Podcast. Check out the Talkbox blog at talkboxnerds.blogspot. Is it the Talkbox? I don't even remember the name of my blog. The Talkboxnerds at blogspot.com. You can email us at talkboxpodcast@gmail.com, and you can check me out on Twitter at C Captain Datum. Just Captain at Captain Datum. No space, capital C and a capital D. I will be back with more movies, more me complaining about stuff, and I should probably talk about the fact that Jeff Johns left. He's no longer writing Green Lantern, and why that made me cry, but that is it. I will see you guys next week.